There's an amazing, huge benefit of not eating animals. You're going to help decrease the amount of land that is needed for agriculture. Most of the food that's grown is fed to cows and pigs. So yeah, you're going to be helping to create less emissions. The planet won't be burning up like it is right now. It's a clear sign that something bad is happening, and we all need to get together, like this month, to look at what is really happening and what you can do as an individual to help the planet.
So January is a month where people try going plant-based, dubbed Veganuary. Why do you think this movement is so important?
This movement is really important because, yes, there are lots of months dedicated to different things, but this month particularly, people will more likely give something a try if it's, advertised a lot more. It just creates awareness, and people like myself, like you can ask people who are plant-based during this month to help you out a little bit more, because I'm willing to just help anyone who wants more information.
So have you got any tips for people looking to make the move to a plant-based diet, or simply just hoping to eat less animal products generally?
Okay, a really big tip, like whoever has Facebook, is to join Facebook groups. There is one for Gibraltar. They're always posting things on there, like plant-based things that you can buy in Eroski, like all these different grocery stores. And there are restaurants and places in Gib that offer vegan, like plant-based alternatives. It really isn't that hard to find already made plant-based foods, and if you just walk through the grocery store, there's so many options of things you can buy. Just don't buy particular food groups and replace them with like plant-based dairy. There's tons of plant-based cheeses that you can buy. I know a lot of people are addicted to cheese. It's like a chemical thing in the brain, but if you wean yourself off of it and you do miss the flavor, there's some really great options in Gib. Although small, it is growing in options. I think it's also like being a plant-based person or identifying as a vegan in such a small community. It does make you feel a bit isolated. And that's why I think like it would be great if in Gibraltar the population grew so that we would have more support. We could support each other a lot more. And I think that's a pretty big thing here, because that's what I find in like large cities. You have a huge support system, and you have a lot of people who are educated and know a lot about diet. But I feel like in Gibraltar, because it's so small, that's lacking here. And that's why this month in Gib is super important, because it will help create more of a community.
I know one of the concerns of people who eat meat and are considering going vegan is that the diet may not be so varied, but really you can eat everything you already eat as a meat eater, just not eating meat, right?
Yes, exactly. You can get substitutes for everything that you have as a meat eater, but then you will not feel as tired or lethargic afterwards. So you'll notice the differences straight away.